This is the original part of our 1960s home. You can see the original brick walls that Charlie's guys spent so much time trying to save. Hey, Mark. Hey, Heath.
Hey, Kevin.
I know that the floor hasn't gone down yet, even though this is just about ready to cure and be ready to go. This is our system.
This is the floor system that's going down on here. So we're starting with a couple of sleepers that are sealed on the bottom where they touch the concrete.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of 2-inch rigid foam in the middle. Mm-hmm. Then our subfloor, radiant heating panel, and then finally the hardwood floor that'll sit over the top of this.
Looks like that's white oak right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about to put that down.
And you're kind of curious why I'm involved in the floor?
Yeah.
So we're involved in the floor because the homeowner wanted to save these brick walls. They also wanted to save the receptacles that are in the walls.
Sure, why not, right?
Hard part is, how do I get a wire to it where we have a concrete floor and no basement below us?
Well, there's already a wire to it, isn't there?
There is. So we started to explore to see what we have. And from some of the demo, we can see we actually have a cavity behind here. But I need to get to this somehow. The wiring is inadequate, it's antique, and we found that the boxes are too small. The box that's actually in there is about this big.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
It doesn't hold enough space to hold the wires and the device we need, so we need to install something like that.
Wait, so you got to dig into these walls just to get a new box in?
That's it.
You guys know the lengths that we went to save these walls, right? Mark, I hope you got some sort of a surgical approach.
I do. I'm going to start out very delicate around the brick, but once I get that mortar out, I'm going to hit the box, and I'm going to hit it pretty hard.
Well, I like delicate, and so I'll come back and see how hard it went. Thank you, guys.
All right, you got it.
So I grabbed you a plate so we can see how much coverage we actually have.
Okay, so that's where that's going to sit.
Something like that.
Yep. Great. Okay, I'm going to pry down. That way I'm not going to damage the brick.
Ooh, look at that.
Yep, that's collapsed pretty well. Now I'm going to try the side. Okay, this cleaned up nice.
Not too bad, huh?
That was easy. Try the other side.
Not too bad.
No.
So what we have on these, one thing to remember is the sides aren't perfectly flat.
Right.
We actually have a little screw in the top corner here and then down here
Right.
that hold the sides.
I
in.
can feel it.
Yeah, I want to make sure we don't blow anything out when we pull it out. That was part of
Exactly.
my concern too.
So great point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down on the top, and then I'm going to try to collapse those two sides, and hopefully we can
Bring that in a little bit.
bring it in. Yep. All right.
All right, let's see
It's
if we can.
wiggling a little.
Let's see if we can get that out without dragging.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right,
Okay, we
Heath.
cleared them.
Great. Yep, we're clear.
There we go. Oh, look at that stuff.
Wow.
That's the old wire.
Yep, the old insulation.
So we'll get this out of the way.
Great, nice cut. Let's get that.
Let's see if that new one does us any
one goes
good.
in.
So we'll tuck this out. What do we got in there? Looks like we got some depth.
Wow. Okay, just what we were looking for. A lot of that insulation. Wow. There you go, Heath.
Good fit.
Good fit.
All right, Mark, well, that's half the battle.
That was half the battle, but what I want to do as the box goes back in is I want to make sure the joint is full on both sides. That's why that box came out so easily, is because those were just kind of fake joints is what we call them.
Gotcha. And it looks like we have room in some area in the back that we can actually use some concrete anchors to help secure this as well.
Exactly, so there's plenty of play for that, so this will go in
Perfect.
nicely.
So the next step is try and drill a hole below
get
there
the
at
drill.
new floor level and see if we can get up there.
Right, all right. All right, Heath.
All right, so before we start drilling, we should probably mark where this floor is really going to land, right?
Right, I think it was 4 inches,
About
right?
4 inches?
Yep.
So that puts us right at the top of that course.
Cool.
So I think anything below that or as low as we can get is good.
All right, I think I'm going to start right here. I have a little indentation, so that'll help me get started.
All right, I've got a vacuum for you.
We got the vacuum set up,
So
which
we'll
is
go
great.
to this side.
All right, Heath, if you want to release that shield.
All right. So that's there. You got your starting point.
Let's get it nice
Ready for the
and
vacuum?
snug. And give me the vacuum.
All right.
All right.
All right, Mark. Now for the fun part.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this fish, hopefully go through the hole you just drilled, try and curl through some of that insulation and see if we can get up here.
Okay, if I see it, I'll pull it out.
So I'm going to put a little curve on it, try and get in behind that
Yep.
cavity. We'll see if we can get it started.
Oh, hey, there it is.
There it is.
All right,
There it is.
Nicely done, nicely done.
I like the sounds of there it is. Ooh, does that mean success right there?
That means success. I think we can make this happen.
Okay, so that gets us the wire up to the opening. What about the receptacle box?
So the box, we're gonna use that metal old work box we showed you. So we're gonna start by attaching the wire down low. We'll pull it all the way through, make it up into the box, and then we'll push that box back in, and then attach the box with some masonry anchors and touch it up with a little mortar.
So that guy right there, you okay putting in our special brick and the mortar will do the trick?
Absolutely.
Love to hear it. So did we go with smashy smash or delicate?
Well, a combo of both, but it worked out.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.